Welcome, y'all. Today is Wednesday. I am Mariah. Thank you so much for clicking play on this YouTube. Make sure you share, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you got to do to support. Make sure you, if this resonates with you, to send it over to your friends. I thank y'all wholeheartedly for even just coming and spending time with me. So today's topic is I have some issues with my past self, but she was younger and I forgive her. I have some issues with my past self, but she was younger and I forgive her. I don't know if y'all caught my podcast. I need y'all to understand that the healing of the younger you is so vital. It's so vital, right? We hold on to things that happened in our past so much that we don't even sit down to dissect it, to figure out what was actually going on. At a young age, we are able to put things in our minds, and sometimes we're not even playing out the whole story. Well, it's time to play out the whole story. Are you digging deeper into who you were at that time? So if you listen to my podcast, and I think it's next week's podcast, it comes out and I talk about the death of my father. I talk about how different things affected me. And now that I'm a little older, I'm able to look at things in a different light, right? I used to didn't feel loved in my household. I used to always feel like I'm the ugly duckling. I was the oldest. Nobody really paid attention to me because I was always paying attention to everybody else, right? And my mom is a single mom of 7. Shout out to her because, baby, I'm a single mom of 1. And I'm already so just think, to the single moms, shout out to you. I commend you for everything that you do. Thank you for being a part of your children's lives. Thank you for even taking that step and not, wavering. I didn't realize the pressure it was as a mom to deal with children, and I only have 1. So just think, me having 1 kid, and I'm a single parent, and then my mom has 7 and she's a single parent. A whole different ballgame. So as her oldest child, I took on a lot of different things that she couldn't do if she was at work or what have you, and it made me feel like I was less than, right? I didn't learn how to take care of myself. I learned how to take care of others. And up until my adult life, I was still doing a lot of those things. I was still putting everybody in front of me. To be technical, up until recently, I've learned how to really put myself first, right? I was so busy wanting everybody to be proud of me. Not everybody, my mom. And so I would do things to be seen or whatever. And I feel as though we don't look through those things and get a better understanding of where we were. I was younger. This started about between 10 and 12. We had moved to Minnesota for the first time from Georgia, and my life kind of went upside down. And I need y'all to listen to the podcast next week. That's going to be Monday's podcast. What we're going to talk about in here, I was finna give y'all I was finna give y'all everything. But just so you know, forgiveness is the key. It's something that I've been working really, really hard on, because you can't just forgive somebody one time, or even yourself, and triggers don't appear. I use the word triggers because when I tell you stuff be bothering me, it's a trigger for me. So with that being said, you have to be able to forgive multiple times. You got to be able to say, okay, I forgive that person. It could be the littlest thing that person does, and if it irritates you or if it triggers you, guess what you need to do? You need to, if you already told yourself that you was forgiving them, then you need to start saying it. Say it out loud. Oh, I forgive them. Oh, I forgive them. Oh, I forgive them. And then it starts to change. But you also have to say, okay, so for instance, my mom. I forgive my mom for not having time with me because she was so busy taking care of the household. I forgive her. It's not her fault. She had to do what she had to do because I never went without. Boom. And if I got to say that every day until it resonates with me, until it seeps into my bones, then I will say it every day. I forgive my mom for not spending time, having time with me, for me. I forgive my mom for not having time for me because she was so busy taking care of the household, because I've never been without. We can think of so many reasons why something didn't happen the way that it was supposed to happen in our minds, and we run with that. But for me to actually be able to heal and forgive, I have to dig deeper. For instance, okay, boom. Some of us done dealt with peer pressure at a young age, right? Whether that was having sex, whether that was smoking, whether that was, sneaking out the house, whatever we was doing back then. That's a long time ago. Whatever we was doing back then, that's something else that we have to forgive ourselves for. We probably fell in love with the wrong man and just been on a spiral since then. Just fall in love with stupid people because that's, we looking for something. We have to forgive ourselves for that. We could have potentially had sex, and some people contract diseases that they can't get rid of. We have to forgive ourselves for that. At a young age, when you are forgiving you, that younger you, what are you saying to her? What is your thing? Like, how do you feel? For me, I'm just like, I'm mad that you allowed peer pressure of other people, right, to alter who you are, to make you fall into the patterns of what they do. Because that wasn't even your ministry. But I forgive you because it taught you so much. Now I need you to apply it to your life. Boom. That's how I be talking to my younger self. Like, girl, you knew. You knew better. But because I wanted something outside of my household that I wasn't, quote unquote, getting, I fell into those traps. So I forgive the younger me for not paying attention, for not having the ability to pay attention, because I can't put that off on a kid. And that's just that. I think so many times we want to put it off on a kid. We can't. Some of us, we knew better, but we didn't know better. Some of us are looking for things that we can't even fathom. We probably still looking for some of those things that we hadn't received yet. So I need you to dig a little bit deeper. What do you need to forgive your younger self for? Me personally, I need to forgive my younger self for looking for love in all the wrong places. That's just that on that. Friendships, relationships with boys, family members, everything. That's just that on that. Being so vocal about what I was going through and not realizing that it was used against me. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to get very in tune with yourself and figure out you. Ultimately, you. You gotta love you first. So if forgiving yourself is what helps you to love you, I need you to do it. I need you to start. Yo, drop in the comments. One way to forgive yourself is to actually figure out where's the pinpoint? What started it? What started that situation to happen? Another way is stop blaming yourself for stuff that you had no control over, especially at that age. Whether that was 4 to 15, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all have been through some treacherous things. You can't blame you. Because until you are old enough to walk up out your mama's door, your parents are responsible for you. I need y'all to really grab that kid. Get that kid a... Oh, y'all, sorry. Get that kid a hug. Get that kid a hug. You deserve it. You deserve so much better. Y'all, we got some work to do. But just know I'm on this journey. My journey of self-love is deep. I want it so bad. I can taste it. I need y'all to jump on this journey with me. Don't be hesitant. Don't. Jump on this journey with me. I thank y'all just for typing my name into the search button. I'm thanking y'all for just subscribing so it pops up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep going. Keep going. We have some work to do, y'all. I have some work to do. So on this journey, y'all will see me going through different stages. I'll be telling different stories. You know, your girl might get real transparent and vulnerable with you. Just stick with me, okay? I thank y'all. I love y'all wholeheartedly. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget all the good things. All the good things for Wednesday. The podcast. The Morning Motivation on Darshay's Place Pod. Instagram. And this great YouTube channel. I'm going to need for y'all to share this with your people. Because your people needs to know. It's time to heal. We're not going to carry this baggage no more. Who wants baggage? No, not I. Nope. No, I love y'all wholeheartedly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for just being here with me for this YouTube channel. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you. Have a great day.